Oh, that one works. Okay, I got it. I got it. Woohoo, we're good. Yay! At least my sound bars are moving now. So I'll start over again. Happy New Year! Thank you for allowing me to have holiday. My husband had the day off, so working at the studio. Yes, my new studio, my new storefront. I'm so excited. I've been like bursting to want to tell you guys, but I wanted to really make sure everything was like said and like signed and everything was good before I said anything. But anywho, we are going to be making these conversation Valentine's hearts. Um, Super excited. We've got black and white for our normal colors. We've got crocus yellow, bubblegum pink, bright red, and then GP purple for our colors. I'm also using red glitter for tonight. Lori has her red glitter. I believe it is, let me see, let me pull it real quick. I know it's right here. It is fire red. It is the exact same basically, and color wise hers is better, but I'm just trying to get through this little bit of glitter that I had left before going into that. I forgot my Mod Podge, but it's over there. Oh, I've got some more in here, so we'll be lazy and not move. So, anywho, how is everybody? I am so sore. 1 week of demo and I am so sore. But anyways, let's get into this. Let me flip the camera down here. There we go. Okay, so you can see we've got these going. We are going to start with our crocus yellow. My dogs have been a little bit intense because Brian was working today. He had to go into the office, and I had forgotten how much they respond to Dad not being home. So we're just going to load our brush right here. Now this, when I'm doing lines or anything like that, you're going to take your brush, go nice and slow, and then pull towards, okay? As I did that, I bumped right here, but it's okay. That one's purple anyway, so we're okay. We're going to go right here, get this guy. All right. The brush I am using tonight is a 3/4 angle. And we'll just get going. Crocus yellow is a really nice yellow. It has really great coverage to it. So we can probably get this one in one coat. But I've never really used it in a huge amount before, so we'll see. So we got this one all nice and covered here on this side. Okay, and then we'll come over here. Hey Lillian, how are you, hon? Happy New Year to you, and Rhea and LaDonna as well. Happy New Year. Any fun New Year's resolutions? Mine is to be a little more present with my family. You know, you guys all know what it's like owning a small business, and it's sometimes, you know, I tend to do things with them, and then 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm doing stuff, and so being able to give myself business hours so that I can actually make it for dinner and different things like that is kind of my goal this year. One of my other ones was going back to church. We haven't been to church in so long. You had to throw away most of your paints out. Oh, were they too old? I love my paint. I love the Delta paint. It is my favorite. Telling you, you can't go wrong with the Delta Ceramic Coat paint. My favorite. Okay, you guys, let me actually hit this with the heat gun real quick. We're gonna just check to make sure we've got good coverage here. It's looking really good. I'm gonna just take a double glance real quick here. Okay, it looks really good. I can see just a few little brush strokes right up in here. So I'm just going to quickly do just one quick little coat here. Just like so. I'm hoping that I can actually get my paint. I've been trying to talk to a rep about getting my kind of paint inside my new storefront. So I'm really excited. Fingers crossed that I can get some. Okay. One more quick coat there. Okay. I'm just going to scrape up what we have and we'll use this last bit. Okay. All right. Let's get that cleaned up. Right? I know. Michael's brand is not my favorite. The only Michael's brand that I will use is the white and the black. And I use their white in the big pump bottles. I use that a lot for my prime coat. Other than that, yeah. Michael's paint, honestly, is probably my least favorite out of them all. And you know I'm a paint snob, so I forgot my towel here, so there we go. Oh my gosh. Is that rain? Woo! I did not know we were expecting this much rain. Wow. It is coming down. All right. So we got done with our crocus yellow here. Let me throw this away, maybe. There we go. Crocus yellow spot. Okay, maybe. Go back in. All right, so now I've got our bubble gum. This is our next color here. Okay. And bubble gum is going up at the top here. Got a nice load line here. Go back this way. Yeah, and when you're doing that many coats, you're bound to almost mess up. That's why I refuse to do it if I can't get it done in one or two coats. Hey Sherry, how are you? Happy New Year. All right, you guys, I'm just going right through here. I do have this recorded, so if my internet gets choppy, I can help you guys, or I will have it recorded and upload it. And I got everything uploaded for Casey last night, so she should be adding it all into Kajabi soon. I didn't realize how behind I had gotten in uploading, so that's my other new goal, is I am going to upload. As soon as I'm done, I'm going to click the upload button. So I used to be so good at it, and then I got lazy. All right, bubblegum is also a great coverage. If you can tell right here, I think we can probably get this one in one coat as well. Hey Teresa, how are you, honey? Happy New Year. All right, so I'm just smoothing this out. Okay, I'm gonna grab our edges here. So you guys, this is a really basic one, but one that is really fun to make up. Grab just a little bit more paint here. There we go. Smooth that out. And this one is an 18-inch hanger. Thinking about painting this one and doing this one for a paint night for my local coffee place that I paint at for right now until the store gets up and running. Okay, just smoothing that out. You think you've changed your mind about the sim show not going? But you know you're always welcome here. Okay, this one has excellent coverage, so we are not going to do a second coat. Oh gosh, hold on, there we go. My hands are tired from scraping wallpaper. Ooh, so much wallpaper. I'm still not done. Okay, let me grab right here. Okay. We got that. All right. Next color is our GP Purple. I'm hoping I have enough. This one has really good coverage as well. A little bit of paint here. There we go. Yeah, I don't blame you. I get that. But, and you got to do what's going to make you money first. I mean, I'm sad to not see you, but I understand. Okay. Just cleaning that up. I'm going to use what I can out of the cap here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we'll just go right here, add our heart line. Now, LaDonna, if you were saying you were struggling with getting straight lines, this is also, even with detailing, sometimes I'll brace my pinky down, and that will help me hold my hands steady, not push my brush down too hard as well. So just a little trick that I've learned is that pinky can be your best friend at helping you stabilize your hand. to bring that back up here. I don't know where that glitter came from, but whatever. All right, let's get the outline up here. There we go. Grab just a little more here. Get this side. Just like that. Okay. Okay, let me pull just a little more of the paint here. Okay. All right, we're gonna grab right here, maybe. There we go. Let's see, we got some down here. I'll throw that in the top here. Well, I'm glad Sherry said that the boutique is working really good for you. I'm glad she decided not to close down. Okay. Let me show you a trick. When you're getting really low on your paint here, right? Just because I'm being lazy, I don't want to go find paint. And you're just needing a little bit more paint. What you can do is just cut through your bottle. Because you'll be so shocked at how much paint you actually can get out of the rest of your bottle. Especially when you're really needing it. Okay. So, I bet we'll have enough now to finish it all. We can grab right here and grab our sides. Just like so. Just like that. Add a little more. Okay, we're just going to smooth out. Okay, try not to pull the paint either, okay? All right. And then I'm just going to come in here, grab our edges here. Okay, maybe. There we go. Smooth out. See, just a little spot right there. There we go. Let's move over to this side. Grab right here. We'll smooth that out. Just like so. Perfect. Okay. So that is how you can get some extra paint when you're almost out. things I have learned. Okay, we'll just heat this up real quick. Cover should be pretty good. Okay, I can see just a few little spots that I either missed or I paint grabbed on myself. And grab just a little bit here. Okay. There we go. That looks good. All right. So I goofed right here just a little bit when I was trying to get some paint. I got a little overzealous, so I'm going to grab just a little paintbrush. And we're just going to clean this up just a touch here. Okay. There we go. All right, let's put this over here for right now. And I will do our letters. I'll grab a plate here. We'll use this side. Maybe. Okay. Throw that on there. And we got the bright red that we're using. Let me get this paint out of the way. Okay. And we'll get a little makeup sponge. So my makeup sponges, I do wash them and reuse them. If they do get a little bit crusty, you can always take a scissor and cut them. So just a little dab. We do not have to do a full coverage. We just need coverage, if that makes sense, because we're going to be glittering these. So I kind of do my outside, I kind of push around the outside a little bit of these, and then I'll kind of pounce myself on the inside here. So this is what I found to be the easiest way to do letters, or to use a paint roller. So like my white ones, or when I prime, I'll use a paint roller for it. Same with black, because I use that a lot. Okay. Okay. Dab in there. Okay. Okay, there we go. Perfect, and grab over here. All right, that one is done. Okay, going into our kiss. Okay. There we go. And now our me. And over here. Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay. And then, like I said, I just put it in my water, and then I will clean it in a little while. Okay. We will throw that over here for now. Let's see. I'll let these letters dry for just a minute. While they're drying, we can do our outlining. So we'll grab these again. And grab some black here. Now, also remember when I do outlining, I do like to water down my paint. It just makes it glide a little bit more, and you don't have your paintbrush drags as easily. So we'll just grab a little bit of water here, and let me grab an outline brush. Okay, this is a 5/0 spotter or liner brush that I'm using. You mix up the water with the paint here. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start up here with the pink. I think for a cute transition, we're going to go right about here. Maybe. There we go. With a little zigzag. And then don't be afraid while you're outlining to move your project around. I just realized I haven't even painted with my turntable tonight. I love my turntable. No wonder why things fell off. I think I left it downstairs. All right. Okay, I'm going to meet these up, just like so. We could also do another fun little zigzag right there, kind of add into it. And down here, we'll do another little guy. Now remember, when I outline, I don't usually go right to the edge. I leave a little bit of a gap. One of the reasons is so that my paintbrush won't grab and cause havoc with it kind of going out of place. Another reason is I feel like it kind of gives a little more dimension, like it's kind of flowing through. I do, where it is two lines meeting up with paint, I do go right on the line. Just like so. Let's go right about here. A little transition swishy. This outlining brush in me is a little thick. I'm not in love with it, but we'll work with it. All right. So then here, we'll go right here. Right here. I'll do another little fun swishy. Will I still paint at home? Good question. I'm not sure. I think I might a little bit, but I'm pretty sure most of it will be done at the studio. So when I'm with you guys, I'll probably be painting at the studio. But I don't know. I still like painting at home and having fun and painting more for myself there. So here. So I'm not sure. It's gonna be a little weird. Not quite sure what I'm doing yet. Kind of just all happened so fast. I was kind of thinking, well, I've always been thinking and kind of looking at little properties here and there, like, oh, that would be a cute paint studio. And anyways, I had seen this one place and I talked to the lady and she kept kind of dragging her feet out and everything else. So less time at home then. Yes and no. I think it will be more time at home will be time at home and work will be work kind of thing. I need to get a better work-life balance. Not do my 2 a.m. paint nights. Alright guys, so I'm going to do a highlight. We'll do a highlight here. Kind of come down into here. Do a quick little one right here. Let's get our little transition. Maybe. There we go. And we're going to go right here. Do a little highlight. Move this over here. Go here with a little highlight. Here and here. One more of our little cuties. Kind of go here. And when I'm hitting with my brush, I'm just kind of barely letting it touch when I'm doing the highlighting. This is when I miss my turntable the most. Trying to move it around. Alright, so we've got our liner done. I'm going to take this and put this, whoop, whoop, maybe up here. Okay, let's get our glittering done now. I've got my glitter paper. Let's put it on this side. There's less glitter. But there's hot glue. Don't know where the hot glue came from, but hey, we'll roll with it. Okay, so we've got our glitter here. Eeh, okay. Get some Mod Podge in my lid here. Got a Mod brush, so a brush that we don't really care about. Okay, and we're just going to put a generous amount on. We're not wanting it to dry on us. So probably get the kiss part done and then need to glitter real quick. Well, maybe we can get it. Okay, smoothing that out. It will be a while though before I move over. So you'll see me here for a while. Let's do some glitter here. Oop, you can see a little spot right here on that K. Okay. Okay, and then I've been kind of liking to tap it in just a little bit before I shake it off. Okay. So we've got it right here. You shake this off just a little more. Okay. So we've got this one. Leave that glitter right there. Go into Love Bug next. So we got here. Okay. Let's grab some of this. I'll shake this around just a little bit. Okay. Pat that in. Just like so you can see that. All right. Now we'll go into the bug part. Okay. And right through here. Okay. Let's shake some glitter out. Okay, and then we're just going to tap that in, just like so. Okay, and one more time here. Whoop. Okay. Okay, so you can see right there, we got that one. Move our glitter up here. And then Forever is our last one. Okay. Okay, let me grab the R here. I think I'm going to be able to, yeah, maybe. We'll work fast. There we go. Making sure that our glue doesn't dry. Okay. Throw some on here, and I will sprinkle the rest here. Okay. We're going to just pat this down. Okay, flip it. Okay, isn't that gorgeous? Okay, you throw my brush in here, and we will get some glitter back in the jar here, and hopefully not all over my table. Hey, Miss Johnny Lynn, how are you? Oh, I think I spilled that glitter, not where I wanted it. See, I told you, even when I try, always am spilling it. All right, let me grab this real quick. Maybe. Come on. Okay. And let's grab our hearts again. There's a couple of little spots that I can see that are not dry, so what I'll do is just hit this real quick here. Miss Johnny, how's your daughter doing? She has definitely been in my thoughts. You know what, you guys? I'm gonna just put this real quick too. Here, and I know I left my glue bottle over on the other table, so give me just 1 second here. Okay. Okay. So, when these are thicker letters like this, I usually will just do a little bead of my glue on the sign. Okay. I'll just line these up, just like that. Okay. One more time. Okay. And right here as well. Okay. Okay. Throw that over there. All right. Maybe. There we go. So we got that. And that one. Okay. 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 And one more for our G here. Oh, it's not lined up over here. There we go. Hey, Case. Yeah, I was just making it for the holiday, Casey. Okay, so we've got right here, and then we'll go into this one real quick here. Here and here, okay. So we've got our little guy here. We've got our eye. And our last one. Okay. Look at our me here. And the last one right here. How are you doing, Case? You like it, LaDonna? It's fun, huh? I think the glitter for the words just like totally make it. All right. Let me get these other pieces real quick here. Okay. All right, we got that there. And here. And right there. Okay. Casey, did you see I uploaded all the videos last night? I was so proud of myself. Oh my god, I got them all done. Okay. And we've got here. And here. Okay. Makes you want to find candy hearts. I know, right? My favorite are the yellow banana ones. They are my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I think I might really do this one. I'm thinking for my craft night at the coffee shop. What do you guys think? Do you think they'll like it? Cinnamon hearts. Mine are those like little gummy ones too, but they're strawberry. I'm not a big cinnamon fan. Okay, so here we go. You guys can see it there. Let me flip it for you guys. Let me flip my camera. All right. I'm excited. I know my hair's a mess. But isn't it so cute? I'm so excited with how it turned out. I think it will be so fun. We'll put the little hanger like this probably. And then I think like a cute little bow maybe right in here. What do y'all think? We love it. It's fun. All right, you guys. Thank you for letting me come on tonight. And Happy New Year's to all of you guys. Thank you. Thank you. And I will see you guys next Monday. Bye, guys. Thank you.